Dustin Turner is a free man. It has been 31 years since the former Navy SEAL trainee went to prison, convicted for his role in a woman's murder in Virginia Beach. Only Andy Fox was there when he walked out of prison. Here's more of that exclusive interview for that new chapter.
We were there when Dustin Turner walked out a free man from Greensville Correctional Center. One of the questions we asked him, when did you feel the worst? Where you felt you couldn't go on?
I went through hell for 30 plus years. No one knows what I went through except for my mother and my close friends and family.
Mother Linda Summit offered this.
So many times that he's been locked up in the hole and no one know, and trying to say that he was trying to escape.
Turner did talk about that night with Jennifer Evans in his car that would change everything.
Jennifer and I had enjoyed each other's company, and it was a completely normal night until Billy Brown showed up at the vehicle with maliciousness in his heart.
Turner reiterates he did not kill Evans. Fellow SEAL in training, Billy Joe Brown, did that and would eventually admit that in court.
I tried to save Jennifer, is what I did. I tried to save her. I tried to pull his arms from her, and I did, and it was too late.
Turner regrets covering for Brown in the beginning, helping dispose the body. That would lead to the 30 years, an accomplice after the fact. Former Suffolk Commonwealth's attorney Phil Ferguson was on the parole board and voted for Turner's release. He thinks Turner served too much time.
Dustin Turner didn't have anything to do with this. He was just there and literally in a state of shock when I grabbed him around the neck. It was an instantaneous act. What would they have done? But he never got a chance to put that in because he never had a chance at a new trial.
Coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 6, he's learned a lot of lessons. Almost 31 years in prison. What his message is to kids who are on the wrong track. What does he have to say to them? I'll have that coming up. At Greensville Correctional Center, I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.